Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom action figure reveal. So, today is Wednesday, and I figured I would show off to you guys my second custom figure from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. As you see before you, this is a custom green Psycho Ranger that I repainted myself about 2 weeks ago, give or take. And just like the last Ranger that I showed you yesterday, the Silver Psycho Ranger, with this guy I followed the same process. He was originally a blue Psycho Ranger, and again, I've been buying blue Psycho Rangers left and right because one, they're cheap as fuck, and two, they're easy to customize. So I bought this guy about maybe a month ago, back in December, and I've always wanted the green Psycho Ranger, and they officially released one a while back ago. But I'm not gonna spend $40 on it, especially when I can, make one myself. So, long story short, all that I literally did with this figure was I took some sandpaper, sanded off the blue on the chest, the head, but I didn't sand inside of the little cufflinks, and because that was pretty hard to get into as is, and I didn't want to ruin the integrity of the cufflinks on the forearms or the legs. So I just, shot some paint in there. What I did use, I used this spray paint that I bought from Michaels. It was kind of pricey. With Michaels, they sell these tiny cans of paint for $5, and in my opinion, it's kind of a rip-off. But in this case, I thought the green was pretty appropriate, so I manned up and spent $5 on it. But hey, at least I got 20% off on it, so that wasn't terrible. So what I did afterwards was instead of spray painting the figure, I took a little bowl that I used for painting, and I spray painted a bunch of paint into the bowl, so that way I could use my paint brushes and gently get in there and paint all around. That's essentially what I did. It was pretty easy too. I think to paint and clear coat this figure, it took me about 2 days, and that's because right now it's like 20 degrees here in Idaho, and what you want to do, especially when it's cold like this, I work in a garage in the wintertime, you want to wait for about 24 hours before you put a second coat of clear coat on there, or else you'll lock in like moisture and all that fun stuff that will ruin your paint job. Yeah, so I used the matte clear coat for the chest because I wanted the chest armor to not be as glossy as the helmet. With the helmet, I use a full-on UV, full-on UV clear coat, which prevents it from yellowing in the future. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on it. I like how glossy the helmet came out. Nice and shiny. Check that out. Yeah. I used a metallic green on this figure too. I think he came out pretty nice. Nice little 360 around the figure. And he has the exact same articulation as any other Psycho Ranger Lightning figure has from that collection. He has the double jointed elbows, kneecaps. He's got a pivot right there in the waist and chest area where he can move around. Little ball joint pivot. Nice. Walks back and forth. All that great stuff. And one of the things I am doing with this figure as of right now is I bought a resin cast Marvel Legends head for this figure, so that way he has a unmorphed helmet and a regular helmet. And this is actually the first time that I've painted a face before, and I gotta say it is a little difficult, especially when it comes to the eyes. And it's pretty fucking windy outside. But the reason why I'm having such a hard trouble with the eyes is because you have to get them like centered, And once you get them centered, sometimes you'll add too much paint and make the figure look like he's high as fuck. So yeah, I'm having some difficulties with the eyes. Everything else is fine. But I know this Green Ranger is from the comic book. I think originally his name was Trek. Yeah, I think it was Trek, like Star Trek. Trek, Trek. But yeah, he was from this original group of Power Rangers. So I think he like got pissed off and killed them all off, and I'm not really sure how he became the Psycho Ranger. But I think he was like the original Psycho Ranger, and after that, the rest of them were all created. But yeah, that's a fun little backstory. I'm not really sure 100% on his backstory, but that's all that I know. I haven't read the comic books yet. I've been trying to get my hands on them, but $20 for the comic, so I think I can wait for a little bit longer. But yeah, overall, I think this is a nice looking figure. I think I did a pretty good job on it. Again, I used a metallic green instead of your standard green like the real green Psycho Ranger has. Specifically because I just want him to look a little different, and I thought having a metallic green would be pretty cool. I really like the way he came out, and I am going to be selling this figure on eBay. I bought him for $10, and he does come with accessories. He doesn't come with that Psycho Ranger dagger because this guy was originally that Blue Ranger, but he will come with his Blue Ranger axe. Oh yeah, so cool, so common, so sexy, so vibrant. But yeah, he will come with his accessories, and maybe I'll even toss in the box that he came with, which it will look a little weird. What the fuck is a Green Ranger doing in a Blue Ranger package? But well, it is what it is. Maybe somebody will buy him off of me. Maybe somebody won't. Worst case scenario, I can always add to my collection. And I do have the actual collection of the 5 Psycho Rangers that my wife bought for me over Christmas, which is pretty fucking awesome. Something I've been wanting to get for a while, but I didn't really want to spend $150 on it. I was going to wait until they're all sold individually or just, find a set that was really cheap. But yeah, that's all they have for this figure. Nice little figure, 8 out of 10. Paint job is a lot better than I did the Silver Ranger for sure. And if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.